Hi Libra, welcome to Star 17 Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for April 2026. Please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So this is a reading for Libra. What does Libra need to know for April 2026? What does Libra need to know for April 2026? Most important messages for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know for April 2026? Spirit guides and angels. What does Libra need to know? I'm going to start with the energy at the beginning of April. So you've got the Emperor. So this is about you taking control, taking charge, standing up for what you want, planning ahead, knowing exactly what you want to do throughout April and then going after it. Right. We have got the Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, Temperance, the Three of Cups, and the Magician. So there's a decision that needs to be made, and like I said with the Emperor, you need to make that decision and stick to it. Even if people are trying to persuade you otherwise, you need to stick to what you want to do. You're feeling very calm inside through the beginning of April, very patient and calm. Time to spend time with family and friends, and there's something that you're working on, there's something that you're manifesting out there that the Magician here is working on and helping you to achieve it. And this is that decision that you are making at the beginning of the month. Right, we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel. So there is movement as we're going through April. There is movement. You are walking away from something that has caused you pain in the past and moving on to a more happier time. And I feel like this is to do with yourself, working on yourself, bringing in self-love, self-worth, self-respect, just working on yourself and healing yourself to be able to move on and move forwards. We have got the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So by working on yourself and sitting back for a while and just really concentrating on what you want to do, what your next move is, that's going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. It will cause you a little bit of stress and worry. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not? But you need to really sit down with yourself and just concentrate on what you truly want. What's your next move? What do you want to achieve through April? We have the Four of Pentacles and Justice. So there's something you're holding on to quite tightly here, something you're holding on to and not wanting to let go. It could also be financial issues. You might have to just watch the pennies in the bank this month, but things are looking like they're going to come into balance. It looks like you've potentially got nothing to worry about here. Things are going to get in line, get in balance. You've got the Justice card, which is the card for Libra. Things are going to work out. And we're ending with the Four of Swords. So it's about, again, taking that time to step back, figure out what you truly want. What's your next move? Is that move right for you? Is this something that people are pushing you into, or is this something that you truly want to do for yourself? The ending energy for April is the Two of Wands, which is about planning and preparing. What have you got? What are you planning for? what you're preparing for, what is this decision, this choice that you need to make. But ultimately, you need to put yourself first. That's got to be one of the choices you need to make. You need to put yourself first, work on yourself, and work on your inner peace, your inner energy throughout April. Right, I'm just going to pop these cards to one side. And then we're now going to go to the bottom of the deck and find out what you don't see coming. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Strength. So there is a lot of work that you're going to be doing on yourself with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like at the moment, you may even be feeling a little bit down, a little bit depressed, and you need to be working on your inner self. What makes you tick inside? What's going to bring that spark back inside? You need to find the strength and the courage to move on and do what's right for you. Don't let anybody put you down, or push you into something that you don't want to do. This is your decision, your choice. Where do you want to go in April? Right, what's hidden in the shadows? We've got the Sun, Death and Rebirth, and the King of Wands. Now, in the shadows, I feel like once you've worked on yourself, once you've worked on that inner peace, the inner determination, you're going to find, I feel like you're going to wake up one day and think, wow, there's all this out there for me that I never knew, and I'm going to go out and get this. This is what's going to drive me forward. This is what's going to make me happy. I want a totally new change in life. I'm going to go after the sun. I'm going to go after my inner happiness. And that is what you can achieve. Right, your strength in April is the Knight of Wands. So you're definitely going to feel a bit more freer, a bit more determined. You're going to find that spark within yourself again. And you're just going to feel a lot more free-spirited. Your focus is the Queen of Pentacles. Now she is sat there, she's quite happy, she's quite content. She's got everything around her that makes her happy. She's not worried about anything. Your challenge is the Eight of Cups. So walking away from the situation that you're in right now towards that sun just there, which is this sun right here. It's your decision to make that move. Are you going to do it, or are you going to stay where you are? Now, the best possible overall outcome for April for yourselves is the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So there's something you need to trust your intuition on this, making this decision, trust your gut feeling. You might feel like it's never going to happen and you've got this weight on your shoulders, but I can tell you this weight is soon over. You're coming down the other side of this mountain. You've climbed up one side, you're coming down, and it's nearly over. What you're dealing with is nearly over. You're nearly at the end. You've just got to stay optimistic and positive about this, and really, really trust your gut feelings on which way you want to move on and move forwards. Right, I'm going to get you some angel answers. What would the angels like to tell Libra for April 2026? What do the angels need to tell Libra for April 2026? We have got a no. So you need to learn to say no to things that no longer, I'm just going to move that to the other side so you can see it better. Learn to say no. Stop being a people pleaser and say no to things that you no longer want to do. Meditation brings you answers. So like with the hermit earlier, you need to go and sit and just concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on what you want, and that will bring you the answers you seek. And it's recovery. So you are going through this recovery process, this healing process. And I do feel like when you get to the other side of this, you are going to feel a lot more freer, a lot more free-spirited, a lot happier. But you just need to concentrate on you to start off with. What do you want? Don't let these people push you about, telling you what they think you want. You need to decide for yourself what it is that you really want to do. Right, messages, advice, guidance for Libra for April 2026. What does Libra need to know? We have got homebody. Easy does it. And commune with nature. So again, it's taking that time for yourself, not rushing into anything. Go out for walks. Go out for walks in nature. That will bring you the answers as well that you're seeking. Just don't rush into doing anything. Just take your time in making these decisions. Right, one last message. What message does the universe have for Libra, please, for April 2026? What message does the universe have for Libra, please, for April 2026? We have got things are going to be turned in your favour. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. If you like this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Please remember it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And until next time, I'll speak to you soon.